Discovering the gems of the British Virgin Islands, a Caribbean paradise. Imagine standing on a breathtaking beach where soft, powdery white sand cushions your feet and crystal-clear turquoise waters stretch endlessly to the horizon. A gentle breeze carries the salty scent of the ocean, and in that moment, you realize you are in the British Virgin Islands, a paradise in the heart of the Caribbean. With more than 50 islands and cays, each possessing its own unique charm and mystery, it's a destination like no other. But which places are simply unmissable? Let's explore the hidden gems of this stunning archipelago. 1. The Baths, a natural wonderland amidst giant rocks. If there's one place in the world that feels straight out of a mythical tale, it's the Baths on Virgin Gorda. This is more than just a beach, it's a natural wonder. Massive granite boulders, some towering up to 40 feet, are scattered along the shore, forming a mesmerizing labyrinth of rock pools, tunnels, and hidden caves. Millions of years ago, volcanic activity gave birth to this unique landscape, and over time, wind and waves have sculpted the rocks into their current formations. When sunlight filters through the crevices, the crystal-clear waters shimmer with an ethereal glow, creating an almost magical ambience. Wading through narrow passageways between the boulders, you'll eventually emerge at Devil's Bay, a secluded beach with powdery white sand and shimmering aquamarine waters, the perfect spot to relax after your adventure. 2. Cane Garden Bay, Tortola's serene and lively escape. The moment you step on a Cane Garden Bay on Tortola, you'll understand why it remains a must-visit destination. The landscape is simply stunning. A crescent-shaped bay with soft sand, swaying palm trees, and calm, inviting waters that reflect the clear blue sky. Beyond its beauty, Cane Garden Bay has a rich history. Once a major sugarcane plantation, it still holds remnants of the past, including the Colwood Distillery, a 200-year-old rum distillery that continues to produce authentic Caribbean rum using traditional methods. By day, the bay is a haven for relaxation. You can paddleboard, kayak, swim, or simply lounge on the beach and soak up the sun. But as the sun sets, Cane Garden Bay transforms into an energetic hub of island nightlife. Beach bars light up, local reggae bands fill the air with vibrant tunes, and visitors sip on tropical cocktails while indulging in fresh seafood under a sky full of stars. 3. Jost Van Dyke, a free-spirited paradise. As the smallest of the 4 main islands in the British Virgin Islands, Jost Van Dyke may be tiny in size, but it's bursting with charm and laid-back island vibes. With its powdery white sand beaches, crystal-clear waters, and an effortlessly relaxed atmosphere, this island is the ultimate retreat for those seeking a true Caribbean escape. White Bay is the crown jewel of the island, but what makes Jost Van Dyke special is its legendary beach bars. 2 standout names are Foxy's Bar and Soggy Dollar Bar. Foxy's is famous for its lively parties, fresh seafood, and the most epic New Year's Eve celebration in the Caribbean. Meanwhile, Soggy Dollar Bar is the birthplace of the Painkiller, a signature cocktail made with rum, pineapple juice, orange juice, coconut cream, and a dash of nutmeg. One of the most unique aspects of visiting Soggy Dollar Bar is how you arrive. There's no dock. Guests often jump off their boats and swim ashore, leaving their money soggy in the process, hence the name. It's a one-of-a-kind experience that perfectly captures the carefree, adventurous spirit of the Caribbean. 4. Anegada, the hidden treasure of the British Virgin Islands. Unlike the volcanic islands of the British Virgin Islands, Anegada is a low-lying coral atoll, making it a world apart in both landscape and charm. With endless stretches of pristine, deserted beaches, the Horseshoe Reef, the largest coral reef in the Caribbean, and some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste, Anegada is a dream for travelers seeking untouched natural beauty. For diving and snorkeling enthusiasts, Anegada offers a marine paradise. Beneath its turquoise waters lie colorful coral reefs and haunting shipwrecks from the days of Caribbean pirates, making for an unforgettable underwater adventure. Above water, Don't leave the island without trying the famous Anegada lobster, a culinary delight that has become one of the Caribbean's most sought-after dishes. A journey through paradise. The British Virgin Islands are more than just a vacation spot. They are an adventure into the wonders of nature, history, and Caribbean culture. From the otherworldly rock pools of Virgin Gorda to the tranquil beauty of Tortola, the legendary beach bars of Jost Van Dyke, and the hidden marine treasures of Anegada, every island tells its own unique story. Whether you seek relaxation, adventure, or vibrant island nightlife, the BVI promises unforgettable memories that will stay with you forever. Anaga is unlike any other island in the British Virgin Islands. While most of the other islands are of volcanic origin, featuring towering cliffs and rugged peaks, Anaga stands out with its vast, flat terrain, surrounded by breathtakingly beautiful beaches. The soft, velvety white sand stretches to the horizon, blending seamlessly with the crystal-clear blue waters that shimmer under the sunlight. When it comes to beaches, La Bay and Cow Wreck are absolute paradises for those who love unspoiled nature and tranquility. Walking barefoot on the cool sand, I feel as if all the worries of life suddenly fade away. Beyond its stunning landscapes, Anaga is also home to a rare natural wonder, the Horseshoe Reef. This is one of the largest coral reefs in the Caribbean, harboring a vibrant underwater world teeming with marine life. As I dive into the transparent waters, I feel like I've entered a living painting. Brilliant coral formations, colorful tropical fish darting around, and even sunken shipwrecks resting silently on the ocean floor. But Anaga's allure isn't just underwater. The island is also the habitat of the rare Anaga ragana, a species found nowhere else on Earth. Moreover, Anaga's culinary offerings leave a lasting impression. The island is famous for its freshly grilled spiny lobster, served right on the beach, its tantalizing aroma mixing with the salty sea breeze. The natural sweetness of the fresh seafood makes it an irresistible delicacy. Unlike other bustling tourist islands, Anaga has managed to preserve its untouched beauty. There are no towering resorts or crowds of cruise ship tourists here. Just pure, pristine nature and an atmosphere so serene that time itself seems to slow down, allowing visitors to fully embrace the peaceful moments. However, Anaga isn't the only place that holds mysteries beneath the ocean surface. One of the most legendary shipwrecks in history lies near Salt Island, where the massive British steamship RMS Rhone met its tragic fate in 1867 during a powerful storm. Today, its remains rest beneath the crystal-clear waters, making it one of the world's most iconic diving sites. I still remember my first time diving down to explore the wreck. A mix of excitement and awe washed over me as I touched the corroded metal hull, a silent witness to so many tragic yet fascinating stories. The shipwreck lies at varying depths, with the shallowest parts just 6 meters, 20 feet, below the surface and the deepest sections plunging nearly 25 meters, 80 feet. Strangely, the ship's bow remains remarkably intact, forming an eerie yet mesmerizing underwater passage for divers to explore. Whether you are a nature enthusiast, a passionate diver, or simply someone seeking a peaceful escape to admire the beauty of the world, Anaga and its surrounding waters promise an unforgettable experience. Standing amidst this vast natural wonder, listening to the waves crash gently, and savoring the essence of the sea, one can't help but fall in love with life and cherish every single moment. The wreck of the RMS Rhone has silently witnessed the passage of centuries, its corroded iron frame now cloaked in vibrant coral and teeming with marine life. Schools of tropical fish dart through the rusted openings, weaving between encrusted beams, while moray eels, sea turtles, and even the occasional shark glide through the ruins. Yet, the Rhone is more than just a premier dive site. It is a time capsule. Artifacts aboard still whisper stories of that fateful day in 1867 when the supposedly unsinkable steamship was torn apart by merciless winds and towering waves. One of the few remnants still visible is the ship's brass propeller, glistening eerily like a relic from another era. Today, this wreck serves as both a marine sanctuary and a window into maritime history. Smuggler's Cove, Tortola. Smuggler's Cove is a true hidden paradise, unlike the busier beaches of the British Virgin Islands. This secluded stretch of soft white sand and crystal-clear waters feels almost untouched, as if it were a secret known only to a fortunate few. The journey to get here is part of the adventure. An unpaved, winding dirt road keeps large crowds at bay, preserving the cove's serene and undisturbed nature. Once you arrive, it's like stepping into a dream. Towering palms sway lazily in the ocean breeze, and sea grape trees provide natural shade along the shore. The water here is calm and shallow, making it perfect for swimming, but the true treasure lies beneath the surface. Just offshore, a kaleidoscope of colorful coral formations is home to parrotfish, angelfish, and the occasional sea turtle gracefully gliding through the gentle currents. But Smuggler's Cove is more than just a beautiful escape. It carries echoes of history. Long ago, it was rumored to be a hideout for pirates and smugglers who used its secluded bay as a safe haven. While no buried treasure has ever been found, the true riches of this place are in the experience. Whether it's discovering a perfectly intact seashell in the sand or simply soaking in a moment of solitude far from the world's chaos. A few rustic beach bars serve chilled drinks and local Caribbean bites, adding to the relaxed and unpretentious charm of the cove. No noisy crowds, no towering resorts, just nature, history, and a kind of beauty that lingers long after you've left. Soper's Hole, Tortola. Soper's Hole is one of the most picturesque spots in the British Virgin Islands, where turquoise waters meet the vibrant charm of the Caribbean. Unlike the quiet seclusion of Smuggler's Cove, this lively marina village pulses with a laid-back yet energetic rhythm. More than just an anchorage, it's a waterfront destination that blends history with modern-day island life. The first thing that catches the eye is the row of colorful buildings lining the harbor, painted in bright blues, yellows, pinks, and greens. This postcard-perfect scene gives the whole place a tropical, dreamlike quality. Soper's Hole has a rich past. Once a refuge for pirates, its legends speak of hidden treasures buried nearby. Today, it is a haven for sailors, boasting one of the best marinas in the region. Sailboats and yachts bob gently in the calm waters, their sails catching the soft Caribbean breeze. Beyond the docks, the charm of Soper's Hole extends into its shops and boutiques, which sell everything from handcrafted souvenirs to island-style fashion. If you're hungry, waterfront restaurants serve up fresh seafood and Caribbean flavors, with stunning ocean views making every meal unforgettable. But perhaps the most magical moment here comes at sunset. As the sky melts into shades of gold and crimson, the water shimmers with reflected light, creating a scene so mesmerizing that it feels almost unreal. Whether you come to sail, shop, or simply soak in the views, Soper's Hole is a place you won't soon forget. Long Bay Beach, Beef Island. Long Bay Beach on Beef Island is the kind of place that looks straight out of a postcard. A long, untouched stretch of powdery white sand, crystal-clear waters, and an atmosphere of pure serenity. Connected to Tortola by a small bridge, this hidden gem is one of the most beautiful beaches in the British Virgin Islands. Unlike the more crowded beaches, Long Bay offers an unparalleled sense of peace and solitude. The moment you step onto its soft sands, all you can hear is the rhythmic sound of gentle waves lapping at the shore. The beach stretches for miles, giving you plenty of space to relax, take a leisurely stroll, or simply bask in the breathtaking scenery. The shallow, calm waters make it an ideal spot for swimming, while the far end of the beach is a haven for snorkeling enthusiasts. Beneath the surface, a vibrant world of colorful coral and tropical fish awaits, darting through the currents in an endless dance. And then there are the sunsets, when the sun dips below the horizon. The sky erupts in fiery hues of orange, pink, and purple, creating a moment so perfect that it stays with you long after you leave. With easy access from the airport and its untouched natural charm, Long Bay Beach is a true Caribbean treasure. Whether you're seeking adventure or just a peaceful retreat, this place has it all. Brewers Bay, Tortola. Brewers Bay is one of the most spectacular spots in the British Virgin Islands, where nature takes center stage. The water here is crystal clear and remarkably still, surrounded by lush green hills that create a sense of peaceful seclusion. Unlike some of the more developed beaches, Brewers Bay remains a quiet sanctuary, where time seems to slow down and the only soundtrack is the gentle lap of the waves. One of the biggest draws here is the snorkeling. Just a few steps from shore, you'll find vibrant coral reefs brimming with marine life. Schools of colorful fish dart between the corals, sea turtles glide gracefully, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a stingray drifting through the depths. The best part? Unlike other crowded snorkeling spots, Brewers Bay offers a more intimate and immersive experience, where you can truly appreciate the underwater world without distractions. But the beauty of Brewers Bay isn't just beneath the surface. The soft golden sand invites you to stretch out and soak in the sun, while the surrounding hills provide a dramatic backdrop that adds to the bay's enchanting atmosphere. Whether you come for the snorkeling, the scenery, or simply the tranquility, Brewers Bay is a hidden paradise that captures the heart of every visitor. The serene escape of Brewers Bay. Nestled away from the bustling tourist crowds, Brewers Bay offers a tranquil retreat where nature's soft embrace can be truly felt. Golden sands stretch lazily along the shoreline, inviting visitors to unwind beneath the warm sun. The gentle lapping of waves against the coast creates a soothing rhythm, perfect for those seeking solace from the chaos of daily life. As the sun begins its descent, the bay transforms into a mesmerizing palette of colors. Shades of orange, pink, and violet dance across the sky, reflecting beautifully on the calm waters. This breathtaking sunset spectacle slows time, making each moment feel exceptionally special. Beyond its natural charm, Brewers Bay holds a rich history. Once the site of a thriving sugar plantation, remnants of the past can still be seen on the surrounding hills. These ruins whisper stories of a bygone era, adding a layer of intrigue to this already captivating location. Despite the passing centuries, Brewers Bay remains one of the most untouched beaches in the region, blending natural beauty, peaceful seclusion, and a hint of adventure. Gorda Peak, a view worth the climb. Towering above Virgin Gorda, Gorda Peak stands as the island's highest point, offering an unparalleled panoramic view of the British Virgin Islands. Rising 1,370 feet, 418 meters, above sea level, the peak provides a breathtaking vantage point where emerald green landscapes meet the endless expanse of turquoise waters. The journey to the top is an adventure in itself. A well-marked hiking trail winds through lush, tropical forests teeming with biodiversity. Along the way, rare orchids bloom in hidden corners, while towering mahogany trees provide welcome shade. The chirping of vibrant birds, the occasional rustling of a hidden lizard, and the gentle whisper of the breeze through the trees make the trek an immersive experience. As hikers ascend, the temperature gradually drops, and the air becomes crisp and refreshing, a stark contrast to the warmth below. Upon reaching the summit, a wooden observation tower awaits, offering an unobstructed 360-degree view. On a clear day, the sight is truly unforgettable. Tortola, Anegada, and other nearby islands appear like scattered gems on the ocean's vast canvas. But Gorda Peak isn't just about the view, it's also a vital nature reserve. The surrounding forest serves as one of the last remaining habitats for the Virgin Gorda gecko, one of the world's smallest lizards. Whether you're a nature enthusiast or simply in search of an awe-inspiring vista, Gorda Peak is a must-visit, where the beauty of the islands comes to life in the most spectacular way. Anegada, the hidden gem of the Caribbean. Unlike its volcanic neighbors, Anegada stands out as a flat, coral island, rising a mere 28 feet above sea level. Encircled by white sand beaches and vibrant coral reefs, Anegada is a paradise for those seeking serenity and unspoiled beauty. One of the island's most fascinating attractions is Conch Island. Despite its name, this is not a natural island, but a massive mound of discarded conch shells. For centuries, local fishermen have harvested queen conch, a Caribbean delicacy, and tossed the empty shells into the same spot. Over time, these discarded shells have accumulated into towering formations, creating an otherworldly landscape that appears like natural dunes from afar. Upon closer inspection, visitors can see the intricate pink and white patterns of thousands of conch shells stacked together, a silent testament to the island's enduring fishing traditions. This practice dates back to the Arawak people, the island's indigenous inhabitants, and continues with modern-day fishermen. The site is not only a unique photo opportunity, but also a powerful reminder of the deep connection between the islanders and the sea. Beyond Conch Island, Anegada offers more to explore. Underwater caves, ancient shipwrecks, and thriving coral reefs make it a haven for snorkelers and scuba divers. The island's pristine beaches and crystal-clear waters provide a peaceful escape for those longing to experience the untouched beauty of the Caribbean. Norman Island, the pirate's playground. More than just a tropical paradise, Norman Island is steeped in history and intrigue, rumored to have inspired Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Legends whisper of hidden treasure buried by pirates long ago, and while no confirmed hoards have been found, the island's reputation as a haven for adventure seekers remains strong. Today, the true treasures of Norman Island lie beneath the waves. The island is home to some of the best snorkeling and diving sites in the world. One of its most famous locations is the Caves, a network of submerged caverns teeming with marine life. As divers explore these mysterious grottos, they are greeted by schools of shimmering fish darting through the shadows and vibrant corals clinging to the rocky walls. The interplay of light and water creates an enchanting, almost mystical underwater landscape. For those who prefer to stay above the surface, the Bight, a sheltered bay, offers a perfect anchorage for boats. Here, visitors can enjoy the legendary floating bar Willie T, a hotspot for sailors and travelers seeking a lively atmosphere with strong drinks and good company. The contrast between Norman Island's wild history and its tranquil beauty makes it a must-visit for anyone exploring the British Virgin Islands. The caves at Treasure Point. These dark, winding caverns are said to have once concealed pirate gold. Though no chests of doubloons remain today, they hold a different kind of treasure. Crystal-clear waters teeming with vibrant marine life. Snorkeling here is like stepping into a living aquarium, where schools of colorful fish weave through the coral like shimmering tapestries. Beyond the caves, the island is surrounded by some of the Caribbean's most breathtaking reefs. Just offshore lies a jagged cluster of rocks, one of the region's premier diving and snorkeling sites. The water clarity is so stunning that even from the surface, you can glimpse the vibrant marine ecosystem below. Norman Island, an adventurer's paradise. For those who crave adventure, Norman Island offers more than just underwater wonders. Hiking trails lead to the island's highest point, rewarding trekkers with panoramic ocean views. As the sun dips below the horizon, the island's legendary floating bar and restaurant, Willie T, comes alive, an iconic stop for sailors and wanderers alike. White Bay, Jost Van Dyke. White Bay on Jost Van Dyke is a vision of paradise straight out of a postcard. Powdery white sand, crystal-clear turquoise waters, and an easygoing island vibe make it a favorite among both locals and visitors. This bay is a hot spot for boaters, who drop anchor just offshore and swim to shore, their arrival marked by the unmistakable sound of laughter and reggae tunes drifting through the air. One of White Bay's most famous attractions is the legendary Soggy Dollar Bar, birthplace of the painkiller cocktail, a delicious tropical blend of rum, pineapple juice, coconut, orange juice, and a dusting of nutmeg. With no dock, visitors must swim in from their boats, inevitably soaking their cash, hence the bar's name. Beyond the drinks, the bay is a haven for snorkeling, where you can spot dazzling fish darting among the rocks, or, if you're lucky, a passing sea turtle. The atmosphere here is pure Caribbean bliss. No towering hotels, no sprawling resorts, just the sound of waves, the occasional burst of laughter, and the distant rhythm of steel drums. Whether you're here to lounge on the sand or immerse yourself in the lively beach scene, White Bay is a must-visit tropical escape. Sandy Cay, a pristine haven. Tucked away in the British Virgin Islands, Sandy Cay is a tiny, uninhabited jewel of just over 13 acres. A perfect retreat for day trippers seeking untouched beauty. Its powdery beaches stretch along the shoreline, inviting visitors to bask in the sun's golden warmth. A short nature trail winds through the island's interior, revealing a rare glimpse of the Caribbean's dry scrub forest. This fragile ecosystem is home to an array of bird species and a thriving population of hermit crabs. Once privately owned by conservationist and philanthropist Lawrence Rockefeller, Sandy Cay was gifted to the National Parks Trust of the Virgin Islands in 2008, ensuring its preservation for future generations. Today, the Jost Van Dyke Preservation Society maintains the island, keeping its trails clear and monitoring its wildlife. Among its unique features are shimmering green-hued rocks rich in copper deposits and a hidden salt pond at its center. Accessible only by boat, Sandy Cay remains a favorite stop for sailors and nature lovers alike. There are no facilities, just pristine beaches, lush greenery, and the tranquil lull of the waves. Great Harbor, Jost Van Dyke. Great Harbor is a captivating blend of natural beauty and rich history. Its tranquil turquoise waters have long served as a favored anchorage for sailors exploring the British Virgin Islands. Surrounded by hills that once housed sugar plantations, the harbor has since blossomed into a lively community that welcomes visitors with open arms. Archaeological discoveries suggest that this island has hosted a variety of cultures over the centuries, from the indigenous Arawaks and Caribs to European settlers and African communities. Today, Great Harbor serves as the main port of entry to Jost Van Dyke, buzzing with yachts and charter boats. By day, its charming beachside restaurants serve some of the Caribbean's finest cuisine, from succulent barbecue to the freshest seafood. As night falls, the harbor transforms into a lively scene, with legendary spots like Foxy's Tamarind Bar coming alive with music, dancing, and an unforgettable island atmosphere under a canopy of stars. The Coppermine Ruins, Virgin Gorda. Standing as silent sentinels of the past, the Coppermine Ruins on Virgin Gorda tell the story of an industry that once flourished in the British Virgin Islands. Built by Cornish miners in the early 19th century, these stone structures and towering chimney stacks are all that remain of a once thriving copper extraction operation. During its peak in the 1830s, over 130 workers, many living on the island with their families, labored to extract copper ore. However, the mines proved less prosperous than expected, and by 1862, operations ceased. Today, the ruins are more than just a historical relic. They stand against the dramatic backdrop of rugged cliffs and the endless expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, creating a breathtaking contrast between man-made history and nature's grandeur. Necker Island, a billionaire's paradise. Necker Island is the very definition of luxury. This 74-acre private retreat, owned by billionaire Sir Richard Branson, is not just a tropical getaway. It's an exclusive sanctuary blending opulence with conservation. The island serves as a refuge for rare wildlife, where flamingos, giant tortoises, lemurs, and endangered parrots roam freely. Branson has transformed Necker into a hub for conservation efforts, ensuring the protection of both its landscapes and its extraordinary inhabitants. Designed to blend seamlessly with nature, the island's open-air villas offer breathtaking 360-degree ocean views, while infinity pools, private beaches, and lush tropical surroundings create an unmatched sense of serenity. Inspired by Balinese architecture, the residences exude a tranquil yet exotic ambience. Beyond its luxurious accommodations, Necker Island offers an array of experiences, from snorkeling and paddleboarding to unwinding on the soft sand with a cocktail in hand. As night falls, the island transforms into an intimate retreat, where beachfront bonfires and starlit dinners create unforgettable moments. Oil Nut Bay, secluded luxury. Oil Nut Bay is a hidden slice of paradise, accessible only by boat or helicopter. This ultra-exclusive resort community is one of the Caribbean's most secluded and breathtaking destinations. Here, the beaches are impossibly soft, the water a mesmerizing shade of turquoise, stretching endlessly into the horizon. Whether swimming, snorkeling, or simply soaking in the stunning ocean views, every moment at Oil Nut Bay feels like stepping into a dream. Luxurious villas are carefully designed to blend with the island's natural beauty, featuring sleek modern architecture, infinity pools, and floor-to-ceiling glass walls that make you feel as though you're floating above the sea. The resort is committed to sustainability, ensuring that its pristine environment remains unspoiled. With world-class dining, an unmatched sense of peace, and landscapes straight out of a postcard, Oil Nut Bay is more than just a getaway. It's an escape into pure luxury and untouched nature. If paradise had an address, this would be it.